What is going on, guys? Joe here, your realtor, and today I'm bringing you Joe's real estate tips today. All right, so a lot of people ask me, hey Joe, what are some costs with homeownership? Everybody thinks, it's just, the moving costs, the closing costs, those kind of things. But there's really 4 serious hidden costs that no one ever really thinks about when they buy a house, okay? Let's say Joe is a renter, okay? Right now I'm renting an apartment, a little 2-bedroom apartment, close to my work. I can basically ride my bike or I can walk to my office. I'm good to go. So number 1 hidden cost of home ownership is the commuter distance. Let's say the location I really, really want, that I just love, absolutely love, because again, location, okay, is about 10 miles from my work. Well, when you go to buy a house, you have to think about that because that's an extra cost you are going to, acquire when you buy that property, all right? Next one is utility bills, okay? Let's say I'm in a little 1-bedroom apartment, all right? All it is little 500-600 square foot space, okay? But let's say the dream house that I want, the one house I'm like, boom, I gotta have that bad boy right now, is about 1,800 square feet. Okay, so that's 1,000 square feet bigger than where I'm at right now. Okay, so guess what? Electrical, water, all that stuff is going to be more. It's going to be more expensive. So that's something to think about, all right, when you buy that house. All right, you have to kind of factor that in. I get a lot of clients say, hey, Joe, I love this house. It's great. Thank you for selling it to me. But before I buy it, I want to know what the utility bills are. And I try to give everybody the utility bills because, again, they're going to be able to see it. They can kind of visualize, get an idea of what they need a budget for, okay? The next one is HOA. So if you're in an apartment right now, you're rocking it, all right, you're living the dream, chances are you are not in an HOA. You're not having to pay the HOA fee, even if you're renting a regular house right now. More than likely, that's the landlord paying the HOA fee. So if you buy a house and it's an HOA, guess what you just occurred? You occurred that HOA fee. So if it's a, 50, 60 bucks, whatever it is, you got to think about that before you buy that house. Cause again, that's something else to add to your monthly expenses that you don't already have. Okay. So HOA. The last one is landscaping. Okay. Again, Joe's in an apartment. He's living the dream. Woo, getting after it. Okay. I got no yard out there. I don't got to worry about plants. I don't got to worry about grass. I don't got to worry about none of that stuff. All right. Let's say I roll into an HOA and they say, hey, you got to make sure your yard's upkept. Well, now I got to water the plants. Okay. Now I got to make sure my weeds aren't more than 1 inch off the ground. Okay. And I'm a busy guy, so that means I'm gonna have to get someone out there to take care of that. So that's another expense that you're gonna acquire when you buy a house. So again, those are the 4 big, hidden factors about buying a home. Okay, so when you guys go out there, you guys are looking for a house, and you guys are on a tight monthly budget. I want you guys to think about that. Okay, the house may be great, may be amazing, but again, you got to factor everything. Look at the thing for 360, okay? Look at everything, the utility bills, the landscaping, the HOA, all right? The distance from your work, that's a big one. If it's an extra 5 to 10 miles, you got to kind of plan for that, and you got to know that ahead of time before you buy that property. All right, guys, if you have any questions on real estate, home buying, home selling, you guys, I do it all, okay? Investing. All right, let me know. You guys have a great day out there. Be good to yourselves, be good to others, and I'll talk to you guys next time on Joe's Real Estate Tips.